Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The light switching on for Hope Logan. Hope Logan aloud. It was rather strange when Steffy Forrester Finnegan boogied into Forrester Creations with her tail between her legs ready to get to work. She said she had no problems taking orders from Carter Walton and Hope, which had no way been the case ahead. Since Steffy sounded sincere, they allowed her in and gave her a job at her own company. How awful of them. Everything was going their way, so why would Aunt Steffy be on the up and over? Well, Hope is eventually wondering what the heck is really going on. It's passed to her that Steffy truly is acting out of character. Why is she being so collaborative and nice? Commodity differently has to be going on. When she brings up her enterprises to Brooke Logan and Carter, they brush her off. Still, Hope isn't fluently deterred and is determined to get to the bottom of effects. Hope should start hearkening in on some of Steffy's exchanges. She might learn a thing or two that can change everything. Steffy brought her old French confidante Daphne Rose to Forrester Creations so that she could betray Carter and break Hope's heart. That seems to be an periodic thing for Steffy, break Hope's heart in whatever way she can. She did it last time and was thwarted when Hope fought back. Too bad Daphne meets someone differently who seems infinitely more charming to her. When Daphne sets her sights on Zende Forrester, does he indeed stand a chance? Daphne supposedly has a veritably important incense that mesmerizes everyone who comes in contact with it. They lose their minds, just as Carter did. Will Zende be as fascinated as everyone differently, or does he ever formerly know Daphne from his time in Europe? That could throw a crimp in Steffy's grand plans. At Forrester Creations, as Daphne Rose pulls out all the stops and makes good on her pledge to Steffy Forrester. There must be some magic in those incense creations of hers, because Carter Walton seems to have completely forgotten about Hope Logan. Daphne Rose will break every inner office courting rule at Forrester Creations and lay it on thick with Carter Walton. Carter has been head over heels in love with Hope Logan for months now, and literally stole Forrester Creations for her. His fidelity to Hope has been tried and true, but he's no match for the incense temptress. Daphne flirted shamelessly with Carter and indeed suggested to hitting the waists with him. Daphne's character precedes her, and no man has ever been suitable to ignore her advances. Carter Walton doesn't appear to be any different and turned to putty in her hands. Interestingly, Carter made a many commentary to Daphne about her new incense scent. In fact, he indeed said that it was important and making him lose his train of study. Could that be his get-out-of-jail-free card with his gal Hope? It seems like Daphne is literally remedying men with her scents. Is there some kind of chemicals that make them act out of character and throw their inhibitions to the wind when they're gobbled? Carter and Daphne will hit the waists, and Hope Logan will be devastated when the verity comes out. Do you suppose that Carter and Hope's love will survive Steffy Forrester's hit woman? Will Hope realize that Carter was manipulated and conceivably cured via incense? There wasn't a reason to trust her ahead, and there clearly isn't a reason to trust her now. Of course, we're talking about Luna as it appears as though she's still the monster that everyone knows she is. Indeed, though she's doing her stylish to move Bill Spencer that she's a different kind of person now. And the problem is, it looks like Bill actually believes her. Luna thanked Bill for getting her out of jail and on house arrest because she truly stressed for her safety while she was still behind bars. Still, during the occasion she indeed looked back at her awful deeds and couldn't believe that she did everything that she did and promised no way to take another step backwards, if that weren't enough. Well, that's only if everyone can believe her, right? It's enough clear that Luna is rewriting her own story while she's at it, too. Some indeed reflected with, she's going to do commodity crazy. I feel it formerly. Steffy Forrester more watch her back, because Luna isn't done yet. She's Sheila Carter's granddaughter after all. Another critic wrote, Bill Spencer is either the smartest Joe on the show or the dumbest. Why is he spending so important time with Luna? He shouldn't be trusting her like this. She's going to end up pushing him over a deck. And also, there was this comment as well, I love this dark side to Luna. She's so changeable. This isn't going to end veritably well for either Bill or Finn. She's going to end up doing commodity minatory real soon. Daphne moving forward with Steffy's plan, and she seduces Carter. It promises to be a drama-filled day, and you wouldn't want to miss a moment of it. Carter and Hope stunned Steffy and Ridge when they took over Forrester Creations and ousted them. Still, Steffy came up with an indispensable plan to get the family company back. Steffy enlisted her friend Daphne to betray Carter. In her mind, Carter only stole the company because of his relationship with Hope. Steffy thinks if that relationship falls piecemeal, also Carter will see reason and put Forrester Creations back in the hands of the Forresters. Ridge advised Steffy and Daphne to keep effects clean with Carter and Hope. Clearly, it seems that Daphne schemes Carter. Hope and Carter's achievement of Forrester Creations. The commercial drama was still a top precedence. But there was also a minatory snooper. Bill ever managed to spring Luna from captivity so she could serve her captivity judgment in his manse. Also, there was the matter of relating Luna's father. But suckers eventually felt for the woman who lost her fortune. Lisa Yamada had us guessing about Luna's intentions. Now that she's out of captivity and living in luxury at Bill's manse, Luna said all the right effects. But can we believe her? That's Yamada's superpower. Important of the time, she makes Luna feel so veritably sincere with every word that she says. With all the talk about her nonage, it sounded like she was doing the work. But also one look or boo, and we're confused each over again. Don Diamant has continued giving his character layers. He's not the same Bill Spencer. He's more withdrawn, and with Luna around, he's now further of a hermit. Still, how the character connects with Luna grows further accessible with each discussion about their analogous parenthood. Indeed, though neither of them is a therapist, they partake their studies and passions. Diamant is bringing the drama, and we love that for him. Naomi Matsuda closed in on the runner-up position. Dr. Lee Finnegan gave us a bit of whiplash. Suddenly, her character returned to the deep station she only saves for Poppy. But when Lee performed an ambush maternity test and realized that she was wrong about Jack and Poppy having an affair, she was incontinently repentant and shamefaced. She let go of her wrathfulness. And Matsuda seamlessly made that transition. For the alternate month in a row, Catherine Kelly Lang earned Performance of the Month honors with nearly 45 of the vote. What put her over the top? Was it the fact that Brooke Logan slighted Ridge and shoved Taylor to the side? Lang tapped into her recalcitrant and angry side during that loaded discussion with Ridge. Brooke told Ridge that she's nothing's victim, and for the moment, Lang made us feel like Brooke could really see Ridge for who he was. Yes, he read her achievement conduct else than she had intended. But he jumped straight back into a relationship with Taylor after the bifurcation. And that hurt. That did damage.